Hey guys, it's Psycho Power Ranger once again, here to bring you some more information about the Hall of Monuments. Tedious, I know. But anyways, a lot of you guys expressed that there was like certain things in my videos that took too long. And the reason that I put certain things is because the way you would follow certain paths would give you certain different goals, you see. What I'm going to do in this video is just show you the exact 30 points that I did. Here we go. Okay, you guys, so here we are at my 30 points. Oh yeah, so happy about that. So this is how I ended up doing it, and it worked out really well for me. So first of all, I did all the heroes and protectors. Okay, that was really simple because what it ended up transferring into is if you just went for protector at the same time you did hero, then that's 6 right there. And with 6, you're already golden. That's really all you needed. If you get those, then that's all you need. I think that's pretty sweet if you ask me. Then I had some extra ones, but really, if you just run through all 3 games and you do them perfectly, like getting mastered in all of them, then you will get 3 points, 2 points, and then the account links. That's 8 points right there, clean and simple. Another thing to note is that each of these doesn't take all too long. 10 hours max. Even faster if you have any inkling of what you're doing. So there you go. Alright, in devotion, this one actually took me the longest, but thanks to my friend Sam, he hooked me up with some extra miniatures, and more specifically, he hooked me up with my unique miniature. I got 20 miniatures for this, and that hooked me up with 5 points, 1 of each extra. This altogether doesn't actually cost too much money. The most expensive one is the unique miniature, but like I told you, you can get the black Moa, and it's not too long. It would only take you about an hour, hour and a half. For all of this, I couldn't give you an actual monetary amount because I actually didn't pay too much for mine. Alright, now we're in Fellowship. This is exactly how I did my Fellowship, and it's actually extremely simple. What you do is you go ahead and get your Black Moa and Imperial Phoenix. Those are really easy. One's a quest line, and the other one is just tame it after you finish killing Shiro. Those are 2 simple ones right there. Mox comes for free. You can turn in your Imperial Phoenix or Black Moa for an animal companion in itself. That's simple. Then you go ahead and you get the 6 Sunspear armors from Dakar Inlet, like I told you. And then for a measly 50k, you can buy 10 Brotherhood cloths, or Cloth of the Brotherhood as I believe it is called, and that's another 10. And then you will go ahead and get the 10 Eye of the North people. And that will just bam, there you go. You have your 10 points right there. This will all come out to be 7 points in total. I believe I bought 1 Primeval armor as well, and those are about 10k, 10 to 11k, and that's what set me over to my 20 companions in an easy 7 points. In Resilience, this is probably the most expensive one, and there's no way to get around it. I bought Valbian armor. You don't need to use that Valbian armor. If you want, you can go ahead and get a couple more titles. That's something you can do. You could push out those extra few miniatures, or you can try to push out, actually this is probably the cheapest one, is you can try to push out another 10 companion statues and finish armoring everybody. That's probably the easiest and cheapest one if I was going to be honest with you guys. But anyways, what I ended up doing is I bought all of the factions armor. I'm an assassin, so I could get the Imperial Ascended armor. You can substitute that out with whatever your class is. I believe that if you're a dervish or a paragon, then the armor that you will want to be getting is the Sunspear armor. And if you're a warrior, then you can get even like the Silver Eagle armor, which generally you can get if you beat Eye of the North. Or just replace that one armor with anything if you aren't a ritualist or an assassin. And then finally, ancient armor, Asuran armor, just some extra armors. And I mean, this is the most expensive track. Each one is about 100k plus, so it's something that you're just going to have to deal with. And that's probably the longest that you're going to need to be farming with. And finally, I got a destroyer weapon and an oppressor weapon. These are both extremely cheap. The oppressor weapon's probably under 100k, but above 50k. And the destroyer weapon is about 50k flat, depending on which one you end up grabbing. With all that put together, that's everything that you need. Okay, so now that we went over that, today I also got a comment from somebody who told me that it would be kind of difficult for people who don't have up-to-date heroes or don't have a lot of money, that it would be difficult for them to even get this started. So I decided to provide you with the build that I used throughout my entire Guild Wars career ever since the 7 hero thing came out. This is what it is. Let's go. Alright, this is Psycho Power Ranger, the man who met the legend. Let's go jump in and check out my heroes. Alright, here we are. I'm about to show you guys everything you need to know about a hero composition. So first you got these three guys. This is SABway. And I like it more the Discord way because you don't need to hit extra buttons to be able to do things. Discord way works as you hit 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to go into that. You can look that up on your own. SABway, however, puts three champions together that are all necros and they do brilliant damage together. One's a healer, one's a Spiteful Spirit user, and the other is a protection healer plus a Minion Bomber. These three put together can own on their own. No pun intended. But really, these guys are amazing. Then you got these two. They're both interruption mesmers, but each have very different uses. One is strictly for melee, and the other is strictly for casters. You put these two together and they will counter almost anything you come up against. They're wonderful. Then you got your monk. The way that he is built is basically a standard healer, but he uses unyielding aura to instantly revive people when you need them. It's wonderful. It really works out really well with this build especially. Then you got Zed. He's also spec'd as a healer, protection to be exact. Every single one of his heals is actually an enchantment spell, and the way it works is you use Ether Renewal. Every time he casts a spell, for each enchantment on him, he regains 4 energy and 19 health. Since he has all of these different enchants, he never runs out of mana or health for the most part. Put all 7 of these guys together, and I have never had a problem. Alright my friends, thanks for watching, and just remember, if you enjoyed this video, or if it helped you out in any way, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, because I will be doing plenty more videos like this, especially in Guild Wars 2. I want to help people, that's what I'm out here for, so I'm here for you. So, take it easy guys.